Welcome everyone, it's Safer Strakamar. It's time for some more Elder Scrolls Online. Last time we had to deal with a paranoid constable who's basically become a cultist. And we managed to get into the Knights of the Flame castle to get a woman out of the stocks. And I unlocked the Destruction Staff's skill line. I know that's a lot to take in, but yes, all of that did indeed happen. And now, with that, we are going to be continuing through Stormhaven, hopefully getting some more experience, even if I have to fight the entire Legion of the Allocator. So be it. Because I need to get to level 50 before everyone will accept me as a major dungeon tier guy. Knight of the Flames for Hughes.
You're welcome to Alcair Castle. I'm sure you noticed King Faharajad's army camped outside our walls, so you can understand why Duke Nathaniel is not entertaining guests. I should hope you're not here to add to our troubles. Don't hear that too often, but it's most welcome. If blood gets spilled here, it could destroy the fragile alliance holding together the Daggerfall Covenant. We need to defuse this situation as quickly as possible. Damn it. Dame Follett is holding the envoy up at the gate, isn't she? Never questioning orders is Follett's strength and her weakness. I'll have to send word to make an exception. Meantime, I actually have a task you'd be... It's a sensitive matter. We've intercepted secret messages to King Faharajad from someone inside the castle who goes by the alias of Almendine. My hope is that a little research in the library might reveal where this term comes from. Unfortunately, the Duke requires that he personally approve all visitors to the library, and he can't know about this. The library guard, Sir Gregory, perhaps you can persuade him to look the other way, or, failing that, again, you must keep this quiet. The Duke is already overwhelmed, and hearing about a spy inside the castle might push him over the edge. Get past Sir Gregory and into the library. Find out who Almendine is, and report back to me personally. For better or worse, the Duke defers to me on the matter for now. Nathaniel shares King Emmerich's bloodline, but not his talent for calm under pressure. Of course, the Duke's wife being King Faharajad's daughter doesn't make matters easier.
King Faharajad's daughter?
Indeed. Duchess Lakana is one of King Faharajad's youngest daughters. They say he was quite fond of her. She doesn't speak of her father much, but I think those ties run deeper than she lets on. Again, you must keep... I cannot defy the Duke's orders, not with an army at the gates. You can.
Not with an army at the gates?
One thing that might help. Sir Gregory is insanely jealous of his wife. In his mind, she would be the sheath to every knight's blade. You didn't hear it from me.
Yes. Hello. This is difficult. Oh, it's down lower. Down. There we go. Perfect.
Hold it right there! This is Duke Nathaniel's personal library. No access without his express permission.
Library.
If it's an emergency, you want the armory, not the library. It's just books in there. Honestly, I don't know why the Duke's so worried about it. but he is.
The Duke's worried about it.
If I let you in, I'd be kicked out of the castle. No, I couldn't ask her to work. She wouldn't like that. She might even leave me. No, she spends most of her time in the market. Too much time, if you ask me. I can't stand the way all those merchants look at her. The other knights, too.
Okay. Yeah, I have the Persuade perk, but Intimidate I don't. I need to do more Mages Guild stuff. Vendi Bouchard.
After all the gold I've spent here, you'd think these backwater merchants would be more grateful. No
Backwater
patience
merchants would be
whatsoever.
more grateful?
I miss city life. I miss
You
Wayrest.
miss city life?
By the way, have you seen Sir... Oh, Sir Higgins is such a...
Sir Higgins is such a gentleman. Is there a merchant? Speaking of backwater merchants.
I've got a little of this. Little.
Yeah, speaking of backwater merchants. Did you say backwater merchants? Thought that was funny. Might as well do that here. What do we got for associates? Eastmarch. I could, but I gotta complete this quest. At least this quest is gotten me a fair amount of XP, this quest line, and got destruction
Unless the Duke
staff.
himself tells me to make an exception, the library is off limit. Everyone does. That damn man gets away with murder.
Damn man
Sir
gets away
Hughes
with
has him
murders.
patrolling inside the castle walls. He basically
Has
just
him patrolling
lollygags around the
inside
market,
the-
flirting with women.
Flirting with
Why
women.
do you ask? My wife? Vendi? That motherless louse. His
motherless
escorting
louse.
days will come to a swift end when I break his kneecaps.
Break his kneecaps. This list of names dating back several years of Breton, Milkborg, or Redguard. It varies numbers of information dealing with taxes vary from little from year to year. Duke Euthaniel has purchased several ales and wine. Ah, so he likes drinking. Know, O beloved reader, the lineage of our all-beneficent king is most descending as he does from High King Arazal through King Jafar, thence Grandi Makala, who did marry a Grandea Finnish of Antiphilos, thus endowing the line with the Phelocid blood of the Mauritius Zizine. His Royal Majesty King Faharajad was the only issue of the ever-virtuous Makala and Finesh. In good time, Faharajad, while yet a young prince, did take to wife Zarifa, Flower of Teneth, and she bore him 3 fine children. Alas, Flower of Teneth lost her life in giving birth to the 3rd child, and was mourned by all the Red Guards of Hammerfell. Nonetheless, His Royal Majesty ever glorious descendancy is assured in the persons of his eldest daughter Mariah, the jewel of Setakalam, his second daughter Lakana, the star of Almadine, and the young crown Prince Azar, the Lion of Antiphilos. Okay.
Sometimes a true knight must undertake a mission that requires reading books rather than slaying monsters. Such is what I asked of you. Did you learn anything in the library?
Almadine is Duchess Lacana herself.
I feared as much. We have to proceed carefully now. We don't want to alert the Duchess or King Faharajah to the fact that we know about this.
So
I
the
hate to
Duchess
say it,
is the spy.
but I'm going to have to speak with the Duke about this. The fact that the Duchess is sending secret letters to her father is serious cause for concern. We need to know exactly what they're planning. After speaking with King Faharajad's envoy, Duchess Lacana asked to go out and negotiate with the Redguard General herself. Clearly, we can't allow that. But the Duchess is refusing to let the envoy leave. My thoughts exactly. And in so doing, you would win her confidence.
Okay. Talk to Duchess Lacana. Okay. I think it's upstairs. No, it's upstairs and then to the right. Past the Knights of the Flame.
Darima told me you spoke to
Oh,
Sir
you
Hughes
look
about
amazing,
Dame Follett.
actually.
Thank you.
Sir Hughes.
You
about
don't know what a
Dame
relief it
Follett.
is to have her here. I am an outsider in Alcaire Castle,
You're an
with no
outsider
one
in
I can
Alcaire
fully
Castle.
trust.
No one you can
Sometimes I
fully
even
trust.
wonder if I can trust the Duke. Because there have been several attempts made on my life, all from someone within these
Attempts made in
walls.
your life.
An Alakir poison intended for my lips killed one of my tasters just a few days ago.
Alakir poison intended for you.
There are many rivals for the throne in Alakir. They
Rivals for
despise the
throne in
Covenant,
Alakir.
and they would kill me to destroy it. My father has been trying to identify the assassins. I must speak with General Thoda at the camp outside, but I am forbidden. Because Darima is the only one in the castle I can fully trust.
Only one in the castle.
I need her here, and I fear that if she leaves, they may not permit her to return. Can I trust you? You did intercede on our behalf with Sir Hughes.
I did intercede.
Very well. But General Thoda will not expect you.
General Thoda
You will
not
need to get
expect
his
you.
attention. It may be difficult, but if you could best some of his warriors, he will want to see you. Thank you. Things are truly
I
desperate.
can best his warriors. But I'm gonna have to get out of stealth first. Challenge Alakir. Oh. First, I'm gonna eat some of this field tech. Because I am afraid of Alakir soldiers. They are some of the best in the business. And that is the reality of the matter.
I heard the Great Shackle was destroyed.
Yes, the Great Shackle was destroyed. The Plane Meld has been stopped and Molag Bal has been defeated. That did happen. I was the architect of that.
You should walk with more respect. You think so? Let us dance then.
Thank you. No. No, here, soldier. You're not that good.
Not bad.
Huh. Who is this little... As am I. Let us dance, then.
Do it. Come on, do it. I want to see. You are so vulnerable to parrying, it's not even funny.
Well fought.
You're not actually that good. Oh, no, I can challenge him.
These Knights of the Flame.
No, that's not. I need someone who will actually fight me.
My sword arm has had nothing. Let us dance then.
Sure. Hey, you. Come on. Come on. You hit my guard like that. That's what you think. Hey, you. You're just gonna power attack me with no thought of that.
Not bad.
Yeah. Sure. You guys are not...
This is a military camp, not fit for the likes of...
You think so?
Let us dance, then.
Come on. We can dance. Gives you the beam of radiant destruction. You know, for all of your,
Not bad.
for all of your bluster,
What
you
have
guys
we
are
here?
not that
You
good.
As am I. Let us dance then.
You guys are, for how eager you are to fight, you really aren't very good. I'm sorry. Like, you auto-attack me right when I'm gonna block you. Oh, God. You guys didn't even... Wow. No. Oh, okay, that's better. Oh, that's hilarious. Now we're in for a real challenge, because now everything on the planet is going to attack me. I can out-heal them. I might even increase the challenge even more. I'm going to go fight this. I'm going to fight this nutbar. Now this is going to be a real fight. First I'm going to go take the Sky Shard. Hey you, what's up? Now this is a real fight. Oh yeah, no, he's crazy. Oh, he's definitely maniacal. Maybe a little bit too much. Yeah, maybe he's a little bit much to solo. Just a bit, you know? Like, I can survive him, but, you know... I can live, but yeah, that's an actual fight. Yeah, I can't fight that. Hell, I even swapped to the wrong weapon. No, I lived. It's fine. I lived. I mean, I didn't expect necessarily to be able to fight it. Well, I think I'm a little too low level for that. Just a little bit. I might not want to solo that. I might actually need like a duo or something. No, I need a duo. I need a duo to fight that or something. Because I don't... There's too many... Like, I was just trying to test, you know? To test if I can live past that, you know? I can live past it, but I can't fight it. It's a little bit OP, you know? Just a wee bit. I know. Here.
You don't look so dangerous.
What are you
Really
talking
waltz into my
about?
camp and pick fights with my soldiers. The princess, she is all right then.
All right, then?
That is good. King Faharajad sent me to protect her, but there is little I can do from out here. I do not wish to start a war, but I will if my king orders it. I await new orders even now. Ah, yes, indeed. The poison maker was quite stubborn, but he spoke a name with his dying breath. It means nothing to me, though. He said, Follett.
Oh, it means nothing to you. Interesting.
She is. Then she is in the castle. Go then, quickly. Tell the connoisseur that she may be prepared for this wench assassin.
Prepared for the assassin? Okay. Alright.
Do but keep at it.
Well, I tried. I tried to,
Unit!
I don't like hurting people, but I do it when I have. That's that.
Yeah, I don't mind. It's not that much gold. It's not like that other... It's not like that other person that literally racks up thousands of gold in bounties. That's what Alara does. Literally thousands of gold in bounties she racks up. I'm not even... the map in this game.
It is a relief to see you returned. I fear I might have asked too much.
Dame Falhut.
Tell me, though, did General Thoda have any new insights into the source of these... What? The Knights of the Flame are sworn to protect me. Why would one try to take my life? I know Dame Follett spoke out against my marriage to the Duke. I can't imagine how that could motivate her. I hope Dame Follett was acting alone in this. If there is a wider conspiracy, I fear for what that might mean for our future.
General Thoda suggested you leave the castle.
No, this will not do. To run would be to surrender to this madwoman's hatred.
Madwoman's hatred?
Follett is the one who must pay.
Follett is the one
Though I don't always agree with him, Sir Hughes. I can't believe my suspicions were so far from the truth. The assassin being a Breton only makes the situation more volatile. Please, tell Sir Hughes and ask him to resolve, because it has greater potential for destroying the Daggerfall Covenant.
Destroying the Daggerfall Covenant?
My choice to go to my father for help rather than the Knights of the Flame only made matters worse. I'm sorry for that. Indeed. But perhaps it would have been better.
I trust you've earned the Duchess' confidence by now. That's good. Have you been able to learn why she was after the attempt on her life? That makes sense, but why go to her father? The Knights of the Flame are here to protect her. It makes no sense. Why would he send an army here? The assassin's poison came from Alakir. The Duchess said so herself.
From Alakir? Dame Falhut appeared for poison?
Are you certain? That's a grave accusation. Of course she was opposed to the marriage. We'll have to question her, but sending a Knight of the Flame to apprehend her might not be wise.
Alright.
I was hoping you might volunteer.
Hoping I might volunteer. Oh, well, it's time to fight Dame Falhut. Shouldn't be too difficult, as long as I don't accidentally harm other guards. I mean, she's likely to be easier than, you know... that spider. You see, remember the spider? Before I do that, though, I better get my gear repaired. If I can.
On a day like this.
That's an orc. I did not know you were an orc. Yeah, I didn't see it until I talked to her, and I was like, oh. I know, but her build is so like Leaf. Oh, Dame Falhut, so...
This is what it's come down to. Then so be it.
You're not that hard. Oh, that's so easy to dodge. You're not that good. You're way easier than that spider. So yeah. Boom. Yeah, you are not hard. That spider absolutely destroyed, like almost killed me. That's why. The spider, on the other hand, nearly killed me. Got him.
Where's Follett? Did she run?
She didn't run. No, she attacked.
I'm sorry to hear that. You did what had to be done, and I suppose her reaction merely proves her guilt. I wish I could say there was no longer cause for concern. Somehow, though, I just don't think that's the case. Something about all this just isn't adding up.
Something about this isn't adding up. Hard to believe Falho's
Indeed.
acting alone.
I would very much like to discuss this with you further, but not inside the castle. My home is past the market. If you'll give me a moment to settle matters here and check on the
safety of the kingdom. Okay. I mean, it's better to get levels than to try to just attack the spider boss repeatedly when I know that the spider boss is, a bit too OP for me right now. If that makes any sense. Envoy Darima.
You! Did Sir Hughes send you to kill me?
Sir Hughes sent you to kill me? Oh, I'm not
You're
gonna
not here
kill
to...
you.
Oh, merciful Stendar! Lakana!
Kana, Sir Hughes is checking on her.
No, she's not safe. Hughes is going to kill her. He's crazy.
He's
Something
crazy?
about his dreams. If you don't
Something
believe
about
me,
his
check his
dreams?
journal. He was writing all about it. First, though, untie me.
Okay. Is that a merchant? No. Wait a sec. That is a merchant!
I've got a little of this.
Well, that means I can sell. That's what that means. After this, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and start doing some other stuff because some of the people in this game are logging on.
The Duchess!
Well, that too, but I'm saying some of the people are logging on so I can actually do Cyrodiil. Knight of the Flame. Well, she's dead. Duchess Lakana has been assassinated.
She cannot be dead. This cannot be real.
This cannot be real.
Lakana. You!
Sir Hughes?
Sir Hughes? Was he mad?
He
was
mad?
supposed to protect her.
I was supposed to protect
How will I
her.
explain this to Lakana's father? To her sister?
I'm not gonna explain this, just
Lakana would never
father.
hurt anyone. She was innocent. I don't understand. Sir Hughes served me for so many years.
Served you
Loyally.
for so many years.
Faithfully. Why would he murder my wife?
He dreams just Lakana would destroy Alcala
Dreams?
Castle.
That maniac murdered my wife on the basis of a dream? He will
murdered
die
your
for
wife
this.
On the basis of a
You must
dream?
help me find him. He's probably gone to find
Okay. We can destroy him. Will it give me XP?
If it's not worth my time, keep moving.
I'll keep moving. Why not? But speaking of skills, Storing Light 50, Dawn's Wrath 50. There we go. Storing Light 50. Only thing that's left is the Adric Spear. I'm actually gonna go that to survive. Destructive touch. I mean, it's good to have a bunch of magic spells and experiment with them, right? Speaking of that, I'm gonna try some of these. Well, they're not going to be happy about this. Oh, I hear something. Yeah!
Move the flame.
A new spell. I mean, it might be. Molag Ball. I mean, Molag Ball doesn't die that easy. He's a dangerous prince. You can. He's a dangerous prince. You can't kill Daedra, they just reform over time. Oh, a new place. Windridge Cave. It's not easy to get to Vet.
You're looking for Sir Hughes, aren't you? Get in line. We've been waiting for him to come and clarify our orders for days. He returned all right, but mumbling incoherently. Know what that means? Just more confusion.
More confusion?
I think Hughes has lost it.
You're right.
The Duchess is dead? Hughes killed her? Oh, for Mara's sake, I didn't think he was that crazy.
You didn't think
I guess that explains why his orders were so confusing. Good thing we didn't march on the Red Guards at Alcaire Castle.
March on the Red Guards?
So I guess if Sir Hughes killed the Duchess then, crazy or not, the Duke is going to want him to answer for that. I guess this means we're going to have to find a new leader.
Find a new leader?
He went into the keep. Sir Croix might be protecting him, though. Finding Hughes may be difficult until we clear...
Alright. Well then.
Taking a stand for what's right. If you've come to Firebrand Keep to petition for help from the Knights of the Flame, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Our leader, Sir Hughes, seems to have gone mad, and the Knights are divided over whether or not to follow his last order.
Sir Hughes is mad.
This is far worse than I thought, and makes our cause all the more critical. Sir Hughes just returned to the keep acting strangely. He's in there with Sir Croix, who is making preparations to... Indeed. Myself and these others were exiled for standing against Sir Croix, but we are too few at present to retake the keep. There are other knights...
Reunify the Knights of the Flame.
If Sir Hughes really wants us to go to war, I'd prefer he told us himself.
really wants us to go to war. The plan is to attack the Red Guards. Is wrong.
You're right. This doesn't make any sense at all.
Right. Knight of the Flame.
If Alcair is truly threatened, regardless of where it comes from, I will defend it to the death. You're right. This doesn't make any...
Okay. Convince the knights to join the cause. This is not going that bad.
I'm a Knight of the Flame. We're the protectors of all. You would have me disobey direct orders and turn against Sir... Defend yourself, then!
Yeah, well, go for it. No, I have to fight him first. Oh. That didn't work out.
So much to do.
I'm a Knight of the Flame. We're sworn to protect Alcair.
Plan to attack the Red Guards.
You would have me disobey direct orders?
Okay,
Loyalty
you
will
are also
prevail.
dead. I have to fight them first. As usual. And I'm gonna loot them. You?
If Sir Hughes really wants... You're right.
Yep. I mean, it's fine. I don't mind. If you want to fight me, I'll fight you. You're not a group boss. And even if you're Molag, I've fought in Molag before.
If Alcair is truly threatened, you're right.
Perfect. I mean, I had to destroy some of them, but more of them joined than had to be destroyed. I'll take it.
I knew more of my fellow knights would come to see the insanity Sir Croix means to unleash at Alcair Castle. I think we have enough knights now to retake the keep. I've sent... Indeed. Taking up arms, I've told the knights positioned around the castle to attack on our signal.
Attack on the signal?
There's a siege horn mounted atop Firebrand Keep.
Okay, you're taking Firebrand Keep. I'll take it. They're not very good anyway, those knights. Like, these players, by the way, are like, some of them are miles and miles powerful. Like, unimaginably powerful compared to anything in here. So... Hey, Sir Edmund,
What do you want?
We caught them by surprise, and I think we have the upper hand. I've done what I could, but I failed to find Sir Croix.
Yep,
now he's in the Eastern Garrison.
Eastern Garrison? Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Hopefully, I can do that. First, I have to destroy these fools. I want the XP. Oh, you want fire? Yeah, that's fire. That's some Dawn's Wrath. You want radiant oppression? They even put some destructive touch on you.
I need aid!
No, you don't need aid. Get out of it. No, you want aid. Get out. Destruction staff increased.
Fan out!
my knights to rebellion. I'm going to enjoy this.
Low garrison siege horn. No, I didn't say sit. Loot. Yeah. I don't know how I killed Sir Croix because I didn't even duel him. I think someone else, that level 1000 player, I think did it. You know? A level 1000. Walked in and just went pop. You know, pop goes the weasel. And he died. He died. I mean, he's a level 1000. That's pretty OP if you think about what that takes. I'm not even level 50 yet, and I already feel relatively powerful. But level 1000? Yeah, you can only imagine what kind of power you would have at that level.
I grieve for Sir Croix and all those who died fighting for him. But there was no other way to save the Knights of the Flame. Indeed. With Sir Croix slain, killing my fellow knights to restore order was hard enough. But this matter with Sir Hughes is unthinkable. He's down in the infirmary. Then I suppose you must. Whatever crimes he... The infirmary is below the Great Hall. Speak to the healer.
The infirmary. Sir Hughes' fate. Odette Jack.
If you are wounded, you may take a bed in the corner. I will tend to you as soon as... I'm sorry to say that Sir Hughes is in no condition to talk. I tried to help him, but it's simply beyond my ability to treat. It seems to be some type of curse. I do not think you could cause his condition to be any worse, so you are welcome to...
Alcare Keep. The late First Era.
The Duke should not have wed King Farazad's daughter.
The Duke's marriage was a mistake. He's put us all at risk.
King Farazad is planning to invade Alcare. Duchess Lacana is a spy.
Lacana has everyone fooled. She and her father are plotting against us.
Duchess Lacana is orchestrating an attack on Alcare. She must be stopped.
The Duchess has betrayed us. I have to stop her.
What?
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Huh.
I know what you're planning.
What are you doing here? Leave my room at once.
You know what you're
planning. I won't allow Alcare to fall into Redguard hands.
Alcare in Redguard hands? Tears of Set. You've gone mad.
I'm sorry. But this is the only way.
No, please.
What have I done?
He killed her, but we're gonna be destroying her anyway.
I killed her. She deserved it, didn't she?
She deserved it, didn't she?
I know she did, or I think I know. Is this real?
Is this real?
No. It's a never-ending nightmare, whether I sleep or not.
Whether you sleep or not.
I killed Duchess Lacana.
Duchess Lacana?
The Omen whispered in my mind, poisoning my thoughts.
The Omen whispering in
now
your
it
mind,
tortures me, forcing me to watch the murder again and again.
Forcing to watch the
The omen of fear.
The omen of
always
fear?
with me, always whispering, telling me about the Red Guards, about Lakana. I believed it, but it was lying. I murdered an innocent woman and betrayed that. We have to kill it. You have to kill it. My sword. In the dream.
The omen of fear. Well then.
I can see your fear.
Ah, there it is, the omen of fear. It's a watcher. It might be. And I slayed Molag Bal. You can't beat that bad. Yeah, the spider was special. I'm pretty sure the spider wasn't really intended to be a solo boss. Some bosses are not intended to be soloed. There we go. Omen of fear is down.
You killed the omen. May the Eight bless you.
May the Eight bless
My
me.
mind is free.
But your sins remain.
But my sin. Yes, I'm all right. But not absolved. I ordered the Knights of the Flame to rebellion. I murdered the Duchess.
Murdered the Duchess?
I betrayed the Duke.
Huh. Yes, yes. On the orders of the Omen of Fear, but yes.
Sir Edmund sent for me, and I came as soon as I could. Sir Hughes does not plead for clemency, yet he says his mind was not his own.
Was not his own?
As strong as my anger may be, I sense truth in your words, and some change in Sir Hughes's character. But he murdered my wife, and for that, I can find no forgiveness.
Then you'll have him executed?
He asked me to take his life and restore honor to the Knights of the Flame. But my emotions are too strong. I cannot trust myself to make the right decision. You were in his dream.
Very well.
Thank you for your counsel.
Rise, old
I don't
friend. You
necessarily
will not
want
die
to
this day.
execute him to increase
Then
this
my
quest even
punishment
further.
is living in disgrace.
I cannot allow one who committed so grievous a crime to ever serve me again. Sir Hughes may live, but he will never stand in my court again.
Never stand in your
I hereby strip him of his knighthood. I exile him from Alcaire.
Exile him from Alcaire.
He may never return, upon penalty of death. He faces a kinder fate than the one that befell my wife.
Right.
Though the immediate danger is past, I fear this might be more than an isolated event. Sir Hughes driven mad by nightmares. And I've heard the constable in Coghlan village was similarly affected. We need to know more about this so-called Omen.
Omen?
The spirit wardens of Pariah Abbey. They dabble in Daedric rituals, but they're benevolent. Speak to Brother Moron at the Abbey. Ask him if the appearance of this omen should be cause for wider concerns. If so, we should warn High King Emmerich.
Unanswered questions. Oh, great. Let's see if I can get level... That's why I took a pause for that other part of the quest, because I knew that this quest would become ridiculous. I mean, I only didn't want to execute him because I feared that it would cause more backlash. I mean, I would have fought him myself if need be, but I don't think I want to cause as much collateral. damage. Do you know what I mean? Yes, no? Because unfortunately, I already have a reputation for collateral damage. Speaking of collateral damage. Hey! What is that? Claim rewards. Okay, not bad. Well, this seems like a long quest, so because of that, I'm going to do that next time. Yep. Because again, some of these quests are a lot longer than you think they are. Yeah, that's fine. Like that was